Last month
Oh
was
my
the
God.
most expensive month of my life.
Oh no!
It's gonna be even more expensive this month.
Oh
Did you buy a
boy.
Rivian?
I wish.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Which
The
one?
Taylosive podcast.
That's it.
Oh,
The Taylosive
We're back.
podcast. We're
For
back.
one last ride.
forever.
What? We're in the end games
Uh,
now.
And games. That's good.
Nah, we're gonna be taking a break for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long, packed year full of podcasts.
We've been so busy this year with podcasts.
It's just been so loaded. We need to take a break every now and again, guys. Every week.
This is called
And we didn't
burnout.
Stopping. Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't feel that it was justified to give all the love to one podcast or the other. So if you're listening to this on the Tech Podcast, welcome. If you're listening from the EV Podcast, welcome. Notice how there's a slight inflection in the voice.
If you're listening to this on the Randy Nexus, welcome.
Randy just ripped it.
If you're listening to this on Waveform, welcome.
Welcome.
Did he crash his car again?
Wait, did he crash?
Did
That
he-
was a while ago. The Plaid, I think.
Was it a Plaid? I
That
thought it was
was
a Porsche.
so 20 something.
Maybe
You know what's crazy? This whole year has been 2025.
So I would like to start off the show that I have a new challenge for 2026. The goal
boy.
is to make it through 2026.
Good luck.
Impossible.
Thank you.
Insanity.
Insanity.
Jeez.
Insanity.
There.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I forget the sound
It has
bites.
been quite a year.
I'm surprised. Listen, so reflecting on 2025, I think it's safe to say us three. I think we run Apple now. I think there's nobody left.
No one's.
Everyone will leave.
I just picture Tim on this big table.
Good morning, 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 morning.
I didn't understand
I
it.
didn't get it.
Took a little bit.
Yeah, it's just
Wow. 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 Wow.
It's
Beautiful.
Wait, I didn't do that right. Let me tell you.
It's no, you don't have to do it again.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
To every person who's gone. Wow. Good
Well, it
morning,
turns out,
morning.
Johnny Cerrugi's fine, I guess. He's sticking around.
I had a good feeling about him when I first saw him on a keynote, whatever
Yeah.
they call him these days. He's probably my favorite person at Apple.
Because of how he says M1. We
That's not
can't
how you
lose him.
pronounce
He's too
Ive.
iconic.
We lost the lady.
We already-
on group.
Yeah, Lisa jumped the ship.
Oh,
Careful
lady
where you're
on the
going.
roof.
That would be a great
Mm,
retirement
crazy.
notice. She's just like, you know what? I can't live up here anymore. It's just too sunny. There's not a lot of shade, and you know.
It's so sunny. And like I was white when I started working here. And then she got sunburned.
All right, let's start this podcast again, everyone.
Welcome back to the Taylosive podcast.
Man.
It is a
So-
bummer. but-
Steve left a while ago, but
Oh my God.
he's gone.
Wozniak?
Yeah, both Steves left actually for different reasons.
When
Apple
I think of
has a very
Steve Wozniak, I think of Seth Rogen playing Wozniak. This isn't about what you want, Steve.
didn't invent the computer.
Just thank the Apple II team. No, Woz, I'm
Nowhere
not
to
going to do
his
that.
voice.
To be honest, I didn't like the Michael Fassbender movie as much as the Kutcher one.
Still haven't watched either.
Whoa, that is literally a hot take.
I know the reviews don't align with that, but I didn't like the whole movie being a play.
So in the last podcast we said,
Yeah.
turn us from.
That was
Tim.
good. That was Mike's idea, by the way.
We've definitely turned away from Tim so much that everyone took a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, I think the executive
To the
team
exit door.
saw that podcast.
Yeah,
That's probably what happened.
And they said, "What are we doing here? 2025 is weird." Tim
What's
Tim
weird
didn't
about
give me my glass circle disc thing for Christmas, I'm leaving. He's not thankful for me. I'm getting out of here.
Where's my golden glass?
Where's my golden glass plate, Timothy? God.
Oh man.
You know what's
They're all rolling
crazy?
down their lucids.
So I didn't want to make it. I'm not going to make a video, so it's going to be all out here on it. That guy who got kicked from WWDC, the journalist, because he said there's something rotten at Apple at its core.
Oh, Daring Fireball, John Gruber.
Yes, and so then everybody else kind of stepped up to take kind of his place in that. It starts to like really, like, man, does he know something that he didn't say? And I feel like there's a lot that we don't know as the public. That
There must be something going on.
Something has to be happening, because at first it's like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's weird. Okay, this is kind of concerning. Wow, he's leaving. Oh, wow, she's gone. Oh, wow, that's like everybody in one sense.
Does anyone here think this is pure coincidence?
No.
Okay.
I think this is a total transition.
We're all in
period.
agreement that there was something going on.
Something's going on, and everyone thought it was the perfect time to leave.
Yeah.
Something happened. And if it was in your video, Drew, I was being
It wasn't in
brought up to
mine?
speed.
Probably not.
I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Drew was saying that, like, if Johnny was going to leave specifically just to go to a competitor and take a higher dollar amount, that is a slap. That's a slap to the face in some way. What?
Yeah,
What?
that was my honest thought when the memo went live this morning that Johnny Cerrugi issued a statement. He was like, just to be clear, I love my team at Apple and I have no plans on leaving anytime soon. My thought was, oh, the check cleared. That's good. Tim went to Cerrugi's desk and was like, okay.
Yo, they
here's
did a
what you're gonna
cashier's
say.
check just to make sure. They're like, all right.
That's where the trophy went.
We
Looks
know
like
who did
someone
get
got
his
a golden
Mhm.
glass circle.
Yeah. Best chip designer around, bar none.
Isn't he the Mac?
Cerrugi's new ride, and it's like a McLaren or something.
So it's Chevy
I
parts,
wonder-
actually.
Like, here's the
Johnny
damage control I
Cerrugi
picture in
buys
my
the
head
Miami edition Rivian with the blue.
with Miami Vice music.
Did you see that thing?
The Aurora color Rivian.
No, the other one.
No.
I'll show you. See, we can do this now. They're one podcast.
Oh, thank God.
What Rivian is
Oh,
it?
You just go to Rivian's website, you'll see it.
Rivian
The
website.
landing page.
This is so entertaining for both viewers and listeners. Right here. Do you want the iPad?
well, while he's doing that,
Thank you for the iPad Mini.
I picture both Johnnies get together after work and they just talk crap about Apple, except one designed a thing and the other one made chips and stuff. I wonder if Turnus is like, guys, be patient. Give me 12 more months. Just give me 12 more months. I promise I will point the ship in the right direction. Again, I wonder what's happening so deep in its core of Apple, yes, pun intended, that people are turning on. This is a reflection of Tim Cook, ultimately. And now I don't even think they're gonna, like, if this was that bad, like, would they really move him to like chairman of the board at that point, where he's still at Apple, but as a board member?
I think Tim will become a fellow, is my guess. That seems to be their soft.
Retirement.
Good fellow.
I'm still involved. He'll show up in the keynotes, like the skits.
He'll be in the co-pilot seat
Yes.
of the plane with
Right
just
next
like
to
Phil.
can't innovate my ass.
Yeah, Phil's up there. I'm getting too old for this stuff.
You know who I'm surprised who didn't leave?
Hmm.
Eddie Q.
God,
Yeah,
Is he related to
Eddie.
Eddie R?
yes,
Eddie.
I think.
I don't know who Eddie Q is.
Eddie
He's
Q.
someone's cousin. So to someone, he is cousin Eddie.
Okay. Are you going to show this Miami?
Did you make
Rivian
a
that
Philip-
So
you-
this is the vehicle Johnny Cerrugi should buy, the Miami edition
Oh my goodness.
R1S. It's only $135,000.
Oh, that's
They
it.
originally
Do they take cash?
Handcrafted. Yeah, they do
Oh.
actually. I think exclusively.
They
The
don't wanna have a
Quad Miami
repeat of the-
edition. They only made 10 of them, and it was meant to go up for like auction or something to raise money.
Mhm.
And then they were like,
Wow.
no one bought it, so they just put it on the website. And they were like,
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
now anyone can buy it. But there's only
That's
10
so
or
sad.
It looks beautiful.
The interior, it's not showing it. The interior is
No.
really good too. It's like custom and
It reminds me of the new Mustang FX package, not the Mach-E, but
oh no,
the regular Mustang that you guys don't care about, that me and my wife care about.
thank you for
It's got the
clarifying.
white wall rims and white accents on it with Adriatic
Is this
blue.
a gas vehicle you're describing?
This is a gas vehicle, yes.
Is it a Mustang that's
They
not-
still exist, Randy, even though that
Oh,
you got rid of
oh.
all of them in your
Oh,
garage
no
filled
wonder
with
we're shutting
nails.
the podcast down. Oh.
That's something else I don't think we ever discussed on the podcast. I bought a second EV this year,
That's
Oh,
true.
and I didn't tell you about it for months.
Yeah, I was pretty angry with that.
That's understandable. You have every right.
Can't believe you did that to me.
Look how much
Especially
he
my
cares.
own car. You bought my car.
No, it's not.
Just uglier.
Mm,
Whoa.
yeah, from a certain point of view.
Yes, mine.
Now there's a letter I haven't seen in a long time. It's me.
So now everyone
So-
on the show has a Model Y.
Mhm. But why?
How do we feel about that?
I'm getting rid of mine now.
Everyone and their grandma.
That's not a joke.
Are you getting rid of yours, Mike?
Maybe.
Boy,
I'll
I'm
leave that
convinced.
for a future tale.
No, he's not. I don't believe you. I don't think you're going to drive that thing until it stops moving.
Have you seen the prices of the new bolts?
No.
The configurator is live. You price that thing out, no matter what, it looks like an amazing deal compared to anything that's on Tesla's website. It's beautiful.
Okay.
But it's a
It's got
bolt.
more colors.
You're making. But it's
Yes.
a-
Guess what? It's got heated and cooled seats.
Go
It's
on.
got an infotainment screen with buttons there for your climate and whatever other modes that you have. Do you just minimize?
I thought
Go on.
he was doing a look. I don't know. He had, but it's a bolt.
It's like in Aladdin, where it's like, and I will marry the princess, and you will marry the. But you're so old.
Like even that hypnosis.
No amount of magic can get past the back. But you're so old.
But it's a bolt.
But it's a bolt.
I love the new bolt, honestly. However, another deal you might consider.
No.
I something I checked out today. A coworker of mine, one of the engineers at work.
Mhm.
I work for this company.
Oh my god.
Do they
He
exist?
bought a used Chevy Equinox
Wow.
for $24,000,
It's pretty good.
My
and it's a
spleen.
2025. It was made in March.
I believe they just had a
Oh.
recall because their pedestrian noisemakers are too quiet.
Oh, like that's a problem. Like your car doesn't
Oh,
make any
exactly.
noise. There's no speakers.
Talking in 2019, I don't have a noise except when I eat Taco Bell view. Then I have a
No,
lot. Then the
Taco
pedestrians
Bell.
know for sure.
That's my
Then the
pedestrian.
The pedestrians know when I'm coming.
I got to check it out. So it was my first time ever sitting in the new
Did you
Chevy
drive it?
Equinox. We didn't drive it because we had a meeting to get to, but
Oh.
I loved it.
Hmm.
The impressions were great. Like I loved the sound. He wasn't impressed with the sound, but shows you how much I know. But
Doesn't have any Apple CarPlay.
no, but the screen is quite big.
Okay.
It's a nice screen.
Was it responsive?
It was very responsive. I love the 360 cam.
Mhm.
You don't get that on
Apple CarPlay.
altered Teslas or CarPlay. But the space was nice in the back. It felt really comfortable. And just the price, I was like, holy cow, $24K for like a 2025 vehicle. That's
Mhm.
It looks cool. I think it looks better than the Blazer, honestly,
Yeah.
styling wise. So if you're looking at how do I get out of the Tesla brand association, that's
Go for
pretty
this.
quick. That is cool too. Won't
It's-
lie.
It's not the moss green or yellow that Volvo had for a brief time with the EX30
So you might be able to trade in your Y
for the same price as this.
almost. Yeah, pretty close.
That's an upgrade.
What do you think, Randy? Is that an upgrade?
For the Bolt?
Going from a 2020 Model Y
With all these issues,
with the busted.
the rim issues. I still haven't gotten contacted by the manager because
What's wrong with the rim?
remember the rim got busted?
I
Or
thought
they
they
gave me a
replaced
bad one and then they
The
replaced it. Yeah, it's fine now.
problem, the problem is that it's a Chevy. That's
Yeah.
like the core issue.
Randy.
It's a-
There's a person in Drew's Discord who took their Equinox in for a new pedestrian noisemaker. They got it back the same day and they washed the car for them. You don't get that, Tesla. What they do is they rough up the interior of your vehicle and they give you very
I was gonna
awful
say.
parts.
They make the car
They broke-
dirtier actively.
They,
they
they
turn a
broke
blind
my
eye.
trunk.
What?
Just not like
When?
when you were getting
So-
your wheels redone again.
So I had my first mobile service
Okay.
last week.
Why are you laughing at that?
I don't know. The fact that it's mobile service is funnier. Like it came out and just like punched your trunk and then.
I've had bad circumstances
said-
with mobile service, so I'll let Randy continue.
He looked
But
at it.
mine
What
was
is this
also off."
green piece of? Hi, sir.
It's like he just looks at it.
So
Leaves.
for the last
The Walter White.
three, yeah. Go, 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 go. I did it for the family.
What did he do? What was wrong with your
just wanna
car?
talk
How did
to
you get a
Ted.
mobile service?
Man, guy just comes up and he's just like, sir, wrong house. And he goes, I am the one who knocks.
Wrong house.
He just goes and he goes and he goes. Most satisfying. So 3 weeks ago, or maybe it's 4 weeks ago. I don't know. When's the last time we did an EV podcast? It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Like a year ago.
Within the last 30 days, my car would not get any more updates because it was time to replace the low voltage battery. So
Okay.
Oh right. Yeah.
I was gonna go buy it and just do it myself, and then I'm like, no, what?
He's just got
I know
the clip
how-
queued up.
Of Walter just
Yeah.
Just play it.
abused.
Okay.
Just play
So-
it. It's demonetized
the
already.
story is the mobile tech goes to Randy's
comes to my
house
house.
to fix the trunk, and it's just.
I did it for the family. This
Like the way Randy
he grabs
said.
he grabs the thing he's supposed to replace. He goes, "This is not my product."
It's
So
not
your 12
AirPods.
volt battery went out. It's a lead acid. So
Mhm.
you had this mobile service come out to replace it.
Evidently, they were doing they're fixing the other stuff that was pending, that was on recall, like a harness strapped in my trunk, and that's when he broke my trunk. So he opens the whole time. This guy, I gotta be careful. I don't know if he might watch this show, and he's a really nice guy.
Did you tell him you're a podcaster?
Hey,
I
I
didn't-
recognize you from.
No, I'm gonna be,
Maybe
no,
that's
this,
why he
this
broke.
guy, from the moment he showed up, it could have been done in like 35 minutes, and I'm blocked out for 2 hours. He was there for 3 hours because from the moment he showed up. Yeah, and and then afterwards, I told my wife she shouldn't take that job, but she's gonna have to learn her own ways. So there's been and the meme. And he just like kept going, really nice, but he broke my trunk. Anyway, so
What
somebody's
did he do?
coming out.
How do you break it?
Yeah, it's not powered, right? It's not.
No. He broke the plastic framing part on the inside that where you can grab to like pull down. That whole thing is just loose and dangling.
Okay, so he
Oh.
broke the clips.
Yeah, and
It's not like a high
So-
quality, well built Chevrolet product.
I
You got a
hate this
stroke
show
midway
so
through
much.
saying
I
Chevy.
hate
Yes.
So now the other part is that as you guys, let me bring everybody up to speed. My cabin camera hasn't been working for a couple of years now, and that's why I don't have all the FSD functions. They're coming back at the time of recording this. They will be here. Is this going up tomorrow?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Definitely
Okay,
not
good.
tomorrow.
It's happened.
It will have happened already, but maybe not, because it was under warranty when the thing broke, and now they're quoting me $300 something. I'm like, I'm not going to pay that.
Sounds about right.
I'm not going to pay that. Straight up, I'm like, I'm not going to pay that. You guys can. No, I'll tell you what you can do with $300. Not take mine. But so now another person's coming back, and it might be the same guy again. I'm like, oh no. Like, hey, sit here. Can you fix my? Can you fix it? Can you fix? Da 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 da. Anyway, your cabin camera's fixed. Just carry
The
on.
headliners falling off.
Oh,
Did I find out completely? Did you guys know? I'm sure Drew knows everything, Evie, but I did not know that people go out of their way to put a CCS port on their Tesla. They pay money to take out NACS and put CCS so they can have access to more networks.
no, they don't.
That sounds like BS.
Don't you see?
Who told you this?
The guy who works on it?
I think I know what he's saying, but he doesn't know what he's saying. I think he's saying there's a retrofit for older Teslas that makes them CCS compatible, but it's not the physical port. It's just the ISO communication protocol that older Teslas don't have, that you need a retrofit so that they can communicate with CCS, but the port doesn't actually change.
Drew, what the hell did you just say?
You said some words. I kind of blacked out. For a
I'm
little
kidding.
bit.
I'm kidding.
Someone
I'm
out
kidding, I'm
there
kidding.
got that.
No, I understood. I got it, and I think that's what he was trying to say. But he was like, yeah, I sometimes I put CCS on Teslas. I'm like, get out,
Get
get off of my property. Yeah, get out.
Sometimes I put
Fraser
lightning
joke.
ports on iPhone.
Get out. It's terrible, dude. Anyway, so my car's been having issues. I hate mobile service. The Tesla service center out here, at least in Colorado Springs, sucks. And
Sounds familiar.
Well, that's
I
a
wanna get-
nationwide experience. They try to.
I
ensure
know, the guy was
consistent-
telling
Randy,
me.
they replaced the interior panel on my front right door. That didn't need to be replaced. They're only supposed to replace the back left and back right. Mobile service came out, replaced the front right. And then I went to the service center to say, hey, so you're going to replace the front left? And they said, no. Why would we do that? I said, well, you replaced the front right, and that didn't make sense because it wasn't roughed up or damaged or anything like that. So why not replace all four instead of three of them? They said that wasn't us. That was another service center that did that. We don't know what that guy did.
So what
I
do you
hate
have
this
against the Bolt
company.
again?
Yeah. Meanwhile,
What's-
Chevy cleans your car and gets the job done within a day.
It's
This episode
Chevy.
brought to
What I have against it is they are actively, it's CarPlay, Drew. It's CarPlay. They're actively going against my interests.
You don't have CarPlay right now, so
And I hate it, Mike. I think I see that I don't have it every single day. I look at my map and I'm like, I hate this monstrosity. And then I get an Ionic 5 or something. I'm just like,
my buddy cross-shopped a Ionic 5 and a Mustang Mach-E. He went for the Mach-E in the end. He was dead set on the Ionic 5 because he was all into CarPlay and everything, and ended up with a Mach-E.
Well, they both have CarPlay.
Yeah, but
did I tell you guys that I got in a Mach-E? Did I tell you? I don't know if I
Yeah,
remember.
you talked
It was a while
about
ago.
that. Yeah,
Dude, it was actually like low-key kind of nice. I was like, oh,
I liked it.
it's a good car.
It's not terrible.
yeah, I don't hate
I like
it.
that it's LFP.
Yeah.
Are all of them LFP?
So,
No.
so that was actually the fun part is he got a quote from a dealership saying, here's the car that you want at a great price or whatever. It's supposed to go over 300 miles or whatever. And I look at the listing because he sends it to me because he knows I'm into EVs.
Uh-huh.
And I see in the description lithium iron phosphate. And I thought 300 miles with a lithium iron phosphate battery. What's
That's not-
going on
One
here?
of those is wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what he was looking at?
What?
A 240-mile range Mach-E.
Okay. So it was LFP then.
Yeah, but the dealership was marketing it as a 300-mile range EV.
Well, yeah, that's their job, is to sell it, not to.
Your job
be
is to lie
honest.
to you.
Yeah, that's a dealer's full-time job.
Right. But here's the thing. I know what I want with the Bolt.
Yeah, the Bolt's not tricking anyone. No one is getting 300 miles of
Randy,
range
look
out
at
of
this
that thing.
interior.
It's disgusting.
It's beautiful.
He's
Look
like,
at all those buttons.
It's the most
Where's
car
the
I've
car
ever seen.
play?
It's not even that many buttons. It's
I
beautiful.
don't even know if that's an EV or a gas vehicle. Get that away from me.
Get that
When
away.
has the Bolt been a gas vehicle?
It has a lot of buttons, to be honest. There is. There was a version.
No.
No, we had one. The
No.
Chevy Aveo. That was essentially a gas-powered. We
The
owned
Chevy
one.
Volt.
I didn't know one. Are you talking about you and me?
No, not the Volt. The Volt was good.
That's what he's replacing. My buddy who's getting the Mach-E.
Ah.
He's had was it 200,000 mile or over 200,000 miles on this Volt,
Oh,
and something went out on it, either suspension or something else.
no kidding.
They own a kid, and so they're like, we're not going to take any chances with this car with our kids, so we're going to get a new car.
Okay.
So great. Now he owns a Mach-E.
I hate the back seat of the Volt too. It's so crammed.
Did we talk about that? Yeah, we did talk about that on this podcast.
A different coworker. There's a lot of cars I get to check out at work. It's fun.
It's like you work in an EV company or something where people are very.
And out of all those
It's
cars,
like-
none of them is the car that's shipping right now.
Oh, that's mine. They're not allowed to use that one. So
That one.
You do
That's the
use
one I
it a
want.
lot.
I'm reaching a point where I've driven the Tello more than almost any other car.
That's not a Tesla
Yeah,
or a Ford Ranger.
yeah,
Or the
that's correct.
or the Hyundai. that poor.
Oh, the Sonata.
That thing's gone. That thing's toast.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You copied him with the whole
I don't know what he did
all
with his
EV
gas car.
garage and all that.
My gas car
He threw it all the way to
stopped working.
somewhere else, and then you just trashed yours.
Mhm.
You threw it down into the Grand.
Toonses, the driving cat. He just
And then
drove-
Lalo jumped down there with the force of a cat just to inspect the gunshots that were on it.
What is this reference? I'm old, but I'm not that
Somebody
old.
out there got it. If you play this back again and you watch it, Drew, the answer is in it. You'll see it.
How does your wife feel about the Bolt?
She doesn't like it.
Then that means
So
you're
you're
not getting it.
You're not
You're
getting
not-
the Bolt.
She looks at the Scout and she's like, "I'm waiting for that."
Oh, she wants the.
I said, "You know, what? Audi's going to be making the same thing too."
Which one? The truck?
I
She
believe
likes the truck?
Audi's going to be taking.
No, I
the-
meant what is your wife like?
She
the truck?
actually likes the Traveler, the not truck, the
Oh.
SUV. She likes the Traveler more than the Terra,
Oh,
which is the truck.
okay.
Did you guys know that though? That Audi is getting in on this as well. They're pretty much going to be
Well, they're-
taking a Scout Traveler and then putting the Audi logo on it.
Good for them.
Off-road vehicle from Audi.
What do they call it?
I don't care.
The Outback.
I think Subaru
Crikey.
has that name.
But it's spelled
Crikey.
AU.
From down under.
But Audi's owned by Volkswagen, right?
Yeah.
So okay, they're all
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
related. They're
Oh
all-
yeah, no. This is just the next step. Instead of being like, "Oh, we're using Rivian Tech," or wait,
Yeah, they are using
Yeah.
Rivian too.
instead of using Rivian Tech, we're just gonna put
Oh,
our logo on the Scout and say it's the Audi, whatever you're gonna say.
were you gonna say something, Randy? Okay.
This is a podcast. He doesn't talk, Randy. And if he does talk, he talks too loudly.
Whopper, no onion.
I knew that was coming. Uh,
What were you gonna
I
say?
was like, Rivian is having Autonomy Day this week.
Ruined.
It's on the 11th.
Taking off my shirt. I'm done.
Uh-oh. Does that worry you? I know where Mike's. I think I know where Mike stands. He seems upset about this, given the wish to declothe.
Right next
Right.
to you, by the way.
Right.
It automatically became a little bit muskier in here.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. So is that
built like a Cybertruck.
Is that the vibe I'm getting? We kind of don't like where this is going because we've gone down this trail before. I remember Tesla's autonomy day.
I remember exactly where I was when it happened. I was like, this is a waste of.
Where were you when Tesla autonomy day?
We're not aiming for the truck, Woody.
Why would you go there?
Because I remember where I was on autonomy day. Buzz, you missed the truck.
I feel like,
Okay, so here's the thing.
was that the turning point for Tesla? Was that where a lot of things
I thought that was
started?
bad.
9/11?
People are gonna clip that now without no.
There's the soundbite.
Listen, at least
Okay.
this time everybody knows we're going away for a little bit, so I got to give the people what they want. That was me doing Stephen Colbert doing Trump.
That's,
That was terrible. But anyway,
but
so
it does smell musky, doesn't it?
So is it under Rivian's name brand or
Yeah.
is it with one of their spin-off companies?
No, this is their own thing. And
no, Rivian's owning this one, baby.
RJ's speaking.
Because I know that they're making a robotics company that's
Yep.
spun off from this, and
Yep.
AI I think is part of that as well.
Yep.
And then
I'm just wondering when they're going to
the
get their
device company.
servers going and they have their own Grok thing going on. I'm just waiting for it at this point.
Didn't we get rid of the Dojo computer with Tesla as well?
Dojo.
yeah.
Remember when
we
everyone
up
was
on
saying that was supposed to be the whole big
I wouldn't mind
Super
using a
computer.
Gear Guard AI. Gary, what's his name?
Gary the Gear Guard man?
I'd
Yeah,
talk to Gary.
You talked with Gary?
No, I would.
up
Oh.
Gary's way.
Like if
Gary's meows back.
Rivian has an AI chatbot
Meow.
that is just Gary, the character. I would rather use that
Meow.
than Grok, who's always trying to replicate some weird anime.
You're Squidward,
fantasy.
you're Squidward, you're Squidward, I'm Squidward. Is anybody else Squidward? Meow. I'm out of here.
I'm done.
I never watched Very Odd Parents. So.
Oh. Well, there's this part where he does a brain blast.
Oh, okay.
Got a blast.
I think I remember.
Phantom,
Okay.
Phantom. Danny Phantom, Phantom. Danny Phantom. And
Are we just naming all the Butch Hartman?
listen,
Yes.
oh yeah, probably. So anyway, autonomy day. They could take that. Like, is this a shareholder? Like, look, we're still in the game because. Stop it.
The
like
thing
that's-
is, if you talk about AI, the shareholders and everyone else starts throwing money at you.
That's true.
And if you say AI at least 10 more times in a single 2 to 5 minutes, you at least get $1 billion.
Listen, it'd be like, I saw you with her. What's her name? I saw you. AI. Why does the transcript, the transactions say you went to this restaurant when you were at work? AI. But the mortgage is 2 months behind.
This is a weird commercial.
I don't know this one, but I'm.
That's because it's an original. It's just welcome. You have a gambling problem. AI.
By Rivian. The end.
It's a good commercial.
I'm not
Listen.
excited because one, I don't own a Rivian. Two,
Oh, okay.
are they using LiDAR? Are they using ultrasonic sensors? What are they doing to
They're
try
using
to
the R2.
jump ahead to catch up with Tesla and Waymo and everyone else in the game that has comprehensive autonomous systems
Mm.
or semi-autonomous that typically use mapped
Yeah.
things like Super Cruise
They are kind of at a disadvantage in both
data.
data collecting and hardware suite because none of their vehicles have LiDAR.
Mhm.
Neither does Tesla, but they have extreme scale. So yeah, that puts
Here's-
them in a tricky.
In 2025, it's really hard to get excited about any of this stuff because Trump does not care. And so I'm like, I don't see the backing of any of this actually like rolling out quicker. It's like, hey, we're doing a thing that will come out in the next 5 years. I was way more excited in 2024, and then just going all the way back to my introduction to Tesla because I felt like, oh, this is going somewhere. I was young and dumb and drinking the Kool-Aid, and now it's like, yeah, none of this stuff matters. Not literally, nobody cares. Waymo is still gridlocked to a certain capacity. Tesla is just anyway. So then Rivian,
Yeah, they've got a few weeks to be available to half of the U.S. population, right? That was
Is that what they said?
this year's claim. By the end of the year, 50% of the U.S. population will have access to the robotaxi.
jeez,
Did he say that on Twitter?
No, it was on an earnings call.
Oh,
it's
I
literally
remember.
in about 2 weeks.
Almost
is this anywhere
time.
close to the affordable
Thank you.
models that we were promised?
Thank you.
Apparently, we
Or
got
that
them.
roadster. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they delayed that. event.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to have that at the end of this year
Yeah, but then
We were
the
supposed to be on Mars
shareholder-
by now, according to him.
with the Cybertruck?
You're right, though.
That's going through water.
For me, what it's been is like I was in San Francisco not too long ago, walking around.
The
and,
San Francisco?
Did you get its autograph?
Yes. And everywhere I walked through the city, I saw driverless Waymos with
Mhm.
no
My
one in the
goodness.
driver's seat.
Where I
And
work, there's a bunch of Waymos as well.
they're expanding,
Mhm.
and I have to admit, as cool as many Tesla bros think self-driving is, Waymo has absolutely killed the specialness of it for me, regardless of how Tesla does it. I know that Tesla is not pre-mapping, but they're pre-mapping. They've got those big towers on the cars driving around, and
Mhm.
that's not LiDAR calibration equipment. That's well, they need to simulate that road more regularly before they launch. Okay, so that's pre-mapping. Same concept. But like seeing that many Waymos that consistently has made self-driving not cool to me anymore. Like I'm not looking around like, wow, it's doing it all by itself. I'm like, yeah, of course it can do that.
Mhm.
It was cool in
Duh.
2020.
5 years go by and you're like, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen other companies do
Dude,
it.
Banana Nano Pro or whatever is making literally me believe things that didn't happen. So you could
Randy's
take
like-
your self-driving and render that in Gemini or whatever.
I have a funny story to share about a friend.
6 syllables.
What?
Banana Pro.
Oh,
It was just so many syllables. I'm like,
I was like, what is it? My
You mean
friend
now?
and his family took a Waymo, and his kids hated it. They just didn't like that it was supporting like a corporate enterprise, and the money wasn't going to an individual.
Down
was-
with the patriarchy.
I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed like the younger generation not that interested in self-driving cars. They're
No,
like,
they don't care.
they're not wowed by that. Maybe they grew
they
up
don't want to be
around
in
it.
the car in the first place.
But you would have thought, I don't know, maybe with my older grown-up brain, you would have thought, oh, the kids would like to be in a car without a human, so they don't have to like make small talk or whatever. But
Mhm.
they don't like the corporate overlords replacing the job or something.
I've not heard this before. So these are some very special kids that should be guarded. They should be kept safe. These are
It's
special
me, Mike.
They were-
I'm kids.
My friend was like, yeah, he just he was just telling me the story. I'll tell you who it was later.
A child.
He was just like, yeah, I thought it'd be fun to like take a Waymo because
They're
like,
Waymo fun.
they're more
Shut
futuristic.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
They're more
Shut up.
like
Waymo interesting.
How do I
futuristic,
take him
and
off of the
kids weren't
stage?
having it.
How do I remove him?
You don't
You
have.
trust our
you have
lives
power,
with
yeah.
some computer, and I'm like, well, you trust some guy? I don't know.
I would trust the vehicle, autonomous Waymo, more than all the other people I see on the road
Oh yeah,
here in the Bay.
I would too. This last week, I took my first and last Lyft ride.
hmm
Oh my god,
My first and
terrified.
last.
I got it. It was like I was at the airport, and I was like, oh, he's got 5 stars, 70 drives. So he's pretty good, right? That sounds trustworthy. He'll be here in it says 10 minutes he'll arrive. And every time 5 minutes goes by, it drops by 1 minute. So 5 minutes go by and it says now he's 9 minutes away. Then another 5 minutes go by. Now he's 8 minutes away. I was like, wait a second. And the whole reason
That's
we
not how
booked
minutes work.
Yeah. Lyft does no concept of time passage. But the whole reason we booked the Lyft was because it said it would be ready in 10 minutes. And if we took public transit, it was going to be like 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But then the wait ended up being 40 minutes.
Womp.
Way more than you were planning.
Way more than I was planning. And then I get
Mike-
in the Lyft. The entire windshield is completely shattered. Like, not road legal at all. Like, you could
Were
barely
you in
see out this window.
Oakland?
No, close.
Sounds
But
like
no. And his
God.
seat is all the way back. I don't know if it's broken or if he's rude. I'm not sure which is worse. But
Did he
the
have a
front
Raiders
seat-
sticker? Just
He
Why are we
showed up
ostracizing them?
in a lime green.
screw him. That's why.
Yars?
I won't single him out. It's a small car, but it was lime green, and I had no
Can't be
leg
bold.
room.
They had
He
no
was
leg room.
basically laying in my lap the entire ride. Because I had to get in the back. I gave my wife the more roomy side, the passenger side.
How kind of you.
And then I get in, and I'm just like straddling this driver's seat, cracked it, and it's clearly been smoked in. Like, you can definitely smell the stench of vape, cigarettes, marijuana, everything is just laced.
Did he have AI give him 5 stars on all his drives?
That's
or
what I'm
something?
wondering. And the
And
windows are down as he's driving down the highway at midnight, like ice cold air coming in, and it's pitch black in the back. And I'm like, I hope I survive.
And then Drew's
Hey.
like, so how long have you been driving?
And I was like, that was a 5-star. I wonder what a 3-star would have been. But yeah, at least he has a job, I guess. So that's good.
Some people don't need to be behind the wheel.
No,
Hey man.
that was 50
Or they need to
bucks.
be way behind the wheel.
That was a $50
That's
Way
$50
more
for you.
behind the
Way,
wheel.
oh, I would have taken a Waymo at that point, but they don't go to that airport.
They
Yeah,
don't go to Oakland
Proper reasons
for
why.
obvious reasons.
Or any airport in the first place, at least.
So I take it nothing Rivian announces could excite you guys on the 11th.
This image that I found of how to watch Rivian Autonomy Day got me interested.
Is that
Some dude with a
That's Lex
boring. Is it Lex Friedman? Some dude with a not a flame.
That's Lex Freeman. You don't know who Lex Freeman is, Mike?
No, no clue.
Oh, please stay ignorant. Please, please, please.
I'm not on social
That's why you're
media.
still smiling. Look at you.
He's a
Look
good
at you all
pod-
happy.
he's almost as good a podcaster as we are.
Oh, good for him.
Almost.
Oh.
He's-
You know, something
quite
tells
there.
me that you're making a joke at me right now.
That's how he talks. Yeah.
That's how he
Very
talks.
Today I'm meeting Satan.
And as
Close
always,
friend.
thank you. My friend, just confident, Joe Rogan. I know we have our differences, but he's always like, it's always the same. I taught at MIT, maybe.
Maybe. Excuse me.
6, 7. At
I'm not
least
responding
some.
to that.
Thank you. Okay,
You're not gonna
so
like one of my upcoming videos.
I
Good thing
can't.
I don't watch him
wait.
anymore.
6, 7. Okay. To answer your question that you asked like 30 minutes ago, Drew, I would be excited if they gave us any updates on R2, R3, or anything that's
This
just
is Autonomy Day.
Yeah, you're not gonna be
Closest you
interested.
get is here's an R2 with some sensors on it.
I
And that's
listen.
probably it.
You asked me if there's some type of I'm saying okay.
I think he had a stroke as well.
6, 7.
He definitely had a stroke.
Okay. So no, like if they announce the R2 will have LiDAR or something, that's not,
The R2's not having LiDAR.
I don't know.
I'm not expecting that.
RJ had some positive comments on LiDAR recently.
Good for him.
Oh. Good for him. Good.
Not going
Good,
on the
you
R2.
Okay.
I will stand
I-
on that whatever it is.
On that
Not
Adventure
leave.
Network. Do you think?
I thought it was Adventure Network.
Do you guys think they are on track to for 2026?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised they're not out yet. Honestly, they've
Right?
They want to have the
Okay.
2027 in front of R2 instead of 2026.
maybe that's it. Maybe they gave some buffer, but they've had hundreds of them out for a while driving around.
So did Tesla for a whole summer
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
or whole winter.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just feel like they've got to be close at this point. If they could build PIs that early,
do you think?
I'd be shocked if they have to wait till June or something. I feel
So
like
my
it'll be out
follow
sooner
up
than that.
question is, I don't know, R3 maybe feeling a little.
No,
I think
little,
someone actually put a year on it at Rivian. I think I remember reading.
I would think many people put a year on it at Rivian.
Well, not at the unveil.
You're talking about someone's disclosed the year
Yeah.
unofficially.
Yeah, I think that they let it slip or like again, it's a rough timeline.
2028.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what they said is 28.
perfect. I
That
will
makes
have
sense
the
to me.
money by then.
You're like, that gives me enough time to save up.
Isn't this the same guy who said he was going to get an R2 or no? I forget the sticker now at this point.
$30,000 or less, Mike.
They did say in an interview that R3 will be priced noticeably below R2.
Is that
I think-
a 6 or a 7 less?
That's good. See,
See, that's how you do it.
some of that youthful energy. Got to cater to the youth. But
I
That don't
literally
wanna be
took
the
a muscle
Laymans.
relaxer because my back hurts just sitting down.
Oh,
I'm not even joking.
I didn't believe you completely.
that's not a joke for legal reasons.
but neither of you are on Twitter, so I believe my joke when they said R3 is priced noticeably below R2 was, yeah, $1,000 is noticeable.
Mhm.
I could notice that. Yes.
That was a bad joke.
True. Well, I mean,
I hope when they say noticeably, I hope it's
Agreed.
substantial. That
Agreed.
would be nice. But
$5,000.
I think you need to
10
work on your
grand.
material for Twitter.
Hey,
Mike's
he's,
like, this
he's,
is why
he's,
I deleted.
he's
stuff.
testing his material with us. We got to encourage him.
He said
Mike.
he posted it already.
No,
Oh
I didn't.
no, then you deserve to get cooked in the comments.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
chat.
Wait till you find out what other cars I bought.
Do you think
Be right back.
you guys wait, question.
So the iPhone 18.
Okay.
Will it be in the Rivian R2?
I just wanted to conclude the EV segment of this of asking if you guys are actually like I'm starting to believe, Mike. I don't know. Are we like looking at a post Tesla world for us where it's like I'm kind of done with it, or is it because the Model Y is so brand new to you, Drew, that you feel like I'm going to get a couple years minimum? Or
I don't like the Model Y at all.
Jeez. Whoa.
How dare you? Because of that, I'm getting rid of mine.
Wow. Wait, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I got so many
Randy, what's been the one thing that drives, well, besides the car, what is the thing that inspires Drew to buy a car? Besides
free points that gives him a free Aptera.
that, in which they did start more work on the assembly line.
Features I'm looking for in a car.
Is the
Free.
Aptera.
How
3 points that make it.
Why do you think I took this job?
that's just long term. That's a long game right there, man.
I was
My
doing
smooth
work.
brain- my smooth brain could
It would
never.
have been nice having an EV truck,
Yeah, they're too
but I
big
might
though.
get one. Yeah,
I don't want to like I don't want to make like commitments or pledge anything without full follow through, but there is a very very real scenario where I don't see at least definitively one Tesla in my collection by this time next year.
I didn't know that the R3 was coming out next year.
So, no, It's not. What?
No,
Wait.
I think he's replacing the
What did he
Model
say?
Y with an Ionic 5 or
Wow,
Mach-E.
that is very.
No,
That's an interesting take.
No, he's not. What are
I'm-
you talking about? Did you say you wouldn't have
One
either?
Tesla.
I would say there's a very real scenario that I've looked into, I've entertained, where by this time next year, at least one Tesla is no more.
Okay.
Maybe both. I don't know. Who said that? Man, this Grok AI thing is too crazy. What? I didn't say that. That's Theo Fahn's like, I can't do his voice. I can't do his southern.
You do one DC fast charge with an Ionic 5 and you'll want your Tesla back.
It's not about the charging. It's about the message.
Do you see Randy fast charging his EVs anywhere?
Brother,
Not an
brother, I exclusively charge at home. And secondly,
I do the opposite.
why do you think it's going to be the Ionic 5?
Because it's got CarPlay. It's the same reasons that my coworker / friend had, which was it needs to have CarPlay, and having NACS should be great so it can plug into the Tesla network.
Now,
But
what
it
I will
needs to
say,
have a good styling, which
what I'm
nails it
saying
down to
true,
either EV6, Ionic 5, or Mach-E.
I do.
if you go back to my video earlier this year about life after Tesla, that's the vision board right there. That
The
has not
buzz.
changed.
That doesn't cost less than $30,000.
It
It's
will.
the
by
ID
next
buzz.
It's
I
not
want to
we had
like
a
that.
whole-
Look, we want to like that so much, but it just
It's just the price. It just takes time. Just give it a year. They'll be 30 grand.
I saw one at
no,
the
because
aquarium
those
the other day.
tariffs are just going to make
And the
things
green looked
worse.
great. Yeah. Tariffs
Listen,
are not
listen,
going to make it
guys.
You
appealing.
saw the buzz
Here's-
in the aquarium?
They threw it in the water because they didn't think it was worth.
Life.
I thought the otters would have a
After-
fun time with it.
I'll tell you right now, life after the AI bubble, when that pops, we're going to be in such a hard recession when the economy corrects itself to its actual, like where we're at right now. We can't.
But we're going to
afford
have
nothing
such an
next year.
oversupply of energy.
And Equinox EVs that have gone past their lease period, and they look
So the
very
iPhone
appealing.
18, huh?
I made fun. Oh, I am all powerful. I can make
Ah,
my co-host pivot to another.
why are you making me consider the Bolt? Mike?
I love the ball. LFP 2.
He's had the configurator up this whole hour, by the way. He's just left it up like that.
Dude, it is a great vehicle. I've priced one out, and it looks great. Not this one. You want the jalapeno orange or whatever it is? What is it?
It's a horrible-
Habanero orange.
I feel like, given it's the finale, we should make predictions that are inevitable.
For tech and EV for next year.
Yeah.
What happens next year this time or sometime in 2026?
So Randy kind of kicked it off by saying he might be out down one Tesla.
And in with an iPhone 18.
Ooh.
What?
Because he doesn't want to be
I feel
locked out of hardware and software features.
No, I feel like he'll try a Fold.
He'll fold for the fold. Oh, he'll definitely try something. It's just, will he keep it? My prediction
It
is
ain't gay
Randy
if you
keeps
try
an
it
18
twice. Hello?
Is that is that what you-
Pro. And this is how it ends. Thunderous
this
applause.
is how liberty. Oh, Netflix is buying Warner Brothers. We didn't
Oh
talk
my-
about that.
Gee, that's
Holy
actually
crap.
news. That's
Goodbye,
newsworthy
theaters.
for real.
I have a hot take on that.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
Justify that.
No.
I just have a
right.
feeling.
Make
Well,
me.
I'd like to. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, but I think it's the inevitable progression of content. Yeah, I guess a lot of this comes down to I don't love movie theaters that much. I'm sorry,
Agreed.
and I think that that's the direction the industry's heading.
Mhm.
And there's going to be a lot of bundling anyway, and this just saves a step, I think.
Does it? They're not merging the two, though, from my understanding.
I think
is that
they
they're
will.
keeping them separate.
Well,
They said they're keeping them separate for now.
I'm waiting for Disney Plus to merge Hulu and ESPN, and they're taking
as
their
of right
sweet time.
now, as of like today,
They
I
will.
think Paramount has submitted a higher bid to try to
Really?
as a
No,
hostile
so,
takeover. They did, yeah.
well, here's what happened.
But it
is
wasn't
that-
accepted, right?
Yeah,
They have Warner Bros. Said they'll respond in 10 days. They're doing they have to do their fiduciary duties of kind of like when Elon said, "I'll buy Twitter for this much," and the board was like, "Well, you said it. That's binding." It's one of
This
those.
is the
things
same
where-
guy that bought his own company and theoretically raised the price.
Yeah, yeah. That's a rabbit trail. Be careful. We'll never be off that if we get too down the road. So basically, Paramount is offering $108 billion,
Okay.
and Netflix
Something like
offered
$30
$82
a-
billion.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah.
insane.
So it either
Yeah,
goes with Sonic or it goes with the weird meaty guy. That's
Well,
in
here's the problem.
over-under.
Here's the craziness of it all. If Paramount gets it, ultimately it's going back to the in a roundabout way, Larry Summers is going to control all media. He's the guy who owns Oracle, who now owns
Mhm.
TikTok, and it's going to go to a billionaire, one person who controls it all at the end of the day if it goes through Paramount. However, if it goes through Netflix, the days like we're back in cable. Honestly, I think pirating it is inevitable at this point. I think we're just everything has a cycle, and people are going to start stealing content again because this is it's about the pricing mechanics of all these things where if it's bundled, then you kind of save some money, but then you get it with ads. Because I'm in that right now with Disney, Hulu. I mean, at one point, if the simplicity of it makes sense that we can just have one app, but then that means one company controls what stays on streaming and what doesn't. Because we don't own anything anymore, and you can't go out and just buy these things. And the biggest issue I'm seeing.
What do you mean buy these things? I'm buying DVDs left and right these days.
You're buying DVDs. You're buying DVDs.
I am. Well, Blu-rays, but yeah. And CDs.
You're buying shows or movies?
Yes. Both.
I just mean I'm buying movies too, but not on physical. But I just mean we're not close to a monopoly yet. There are still very large media companies that are not owned by each other yet.
If it goes to Paramount, it's going to go to a billionaire, and then it's just at this heightened political state in our country, it's going to be more holding the carrot and the stick situation over, like, because I think CNN or something is ultimately under Time Warner. So at the end of the day, the stances I'm seeing is censorship or one person controlling everything, or
but it's
check your what
you got Disney, you got Paramount, you got Apple doing their thing,
and people hate them now.
Universal, I know, but like we have two
Disney
companies.
Star Wars is trash.
We have like two companies. Yeah, we have
Disney
like
does own a lot of stuff, and that's part of also its problem, and why I'm seeing people like, no, don't merge Hulu and all that into one, because some people don't want anything to do with Disney. They just want to watch maybe sports. So ESPN is like their thing.
I just want to watch hockey. Give me that. That's all I want. Not for the same price as everything bundled.
To be honest, I don't even care. The world I want to see in the streaming side of things is that whatever hardware I'm using, if I just search for the thing and it comes up, I can just stream it all the same, or rent it if it's a movie that's like the Netflix thing. Like, well, we're not going to do theaters like that. Then you can rent it. I want something so simplistic that already kind of exists now, but I hate this whole having to jump into another app, signing into it, jump into, and do I have an account for that? Oh, it's the wrong password. Even though they're both Disney, Hulu's different from Disney, so I can't sign. It's a whole headache every time.
Really? I have the opposite. I try to look at pricing for ESPN or Hulu, and it's like, do you have a My Disney account? Log in with your My Disney account, and then I have to figure out whatever the password is.
I just
Yeah, My
canceled
Disney's
Hulu,
your
but-
hub of it all. I like the
Yeah.
idea of simplification for streaming
Mhm.
personally, but I don't watch HBO. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care. I don't care who owns the IP at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter. The
I do.
IP is still out there.
I watch a lot of stuff on HBO, but they just started doing the password sharing thing.
They've been doing that for a while, technically. But
Well,
they
I was getting away with it up
Yeah.
until 2 weeks ago.
really.
Yeah. Then they were like, "Are you not at home right now?" And I was like, "I'm home." And they're like, "Okay, send the code from this email." And then I'm like, "Oh, cousin, hi." So you got a text now, and I signed back in, and then a day went by, and it signed me out again. And I was like, "Okay, I'm not going to text my cousin daily."
Every time, yeah.
I only
So you
watch
just don't have
HBO
I just
in
gave up.
December, so I can watch
Mhm.
Harry Potter.
Why?
Well,
The
guess-
new Harry Potter series or just the Harry
No,
Potter?
the movie. Just
movies? Okay.
it's Harry Potter's a holiday film.
And now it'll be on Netflix.
I would prefer that.
Well, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Netflix is buying.
No, but the news that Randy was also bringing up is that Paramount is shelling out even more money, even though that they said
Yeah,
this
but-
is unfair.
Right, but
we offered more, and
Randy's point, which is that Paramount would be too powerful, but Netflix
Paramount-
would
No, because
I think it's powerful no matter
Netflix
what.
owns
it's a problem
Netflix.
either
yeah.
way. Yeah.
Paramount is NBC and Comedy Central and all these different at one
not.
point
No,
it's
NBC's
what we're
Universal,
we're passing that's it. We're passing
right?
no, NBC is
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, because that's what happens every time the Office DVD starts on my TV.
Dun,
And the
dun,
Office is
dun, dun,
NBC.
Comcast.
And
Yeah.
and Paramount
NBC
should-
Universal.
And who owns Comcast?
Comcast acquired NBC Universal, which
That's
owns
it.
NBC. Blah,
Which
blah,
were
blah,
merged.
blah, blah.
So this is my point. Everyone's acting like it's the
General
end
Electric.
of Hollywood.
No,
Everyone
if
online
it goes
is
to
acting like-
Netflix, it's a monopoly in pricing. If it goes to Paramount, it's a monopoly
really.
in control.
I mean, I would argue Google has a way bigger monopoly than any of those media companies do. Like between Android, search, Chrome,
Pixels.
Yeah, but you don't pay a
talking about the
subscription to
phone.
use the software. You pay a subscription for streaming, and Netflix
Well, premium,
will raise
YouTube.
the prices. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, premium.
There's
but
no
that's-
like YouTube alternative, really. It's like if you
Good.
need to go look up a tutorial for something,
Hmm.
you're not going on Vimeo or TikTok. Like YouTube has like a market, and I'm okay with it, by the way.
This guy's paid by YouTube, by the way.
Literally,
Disclosure.
That's true, but I just mean
literally.
like people are acting like it's the death of cinema or something because Netflix is buying Warner Brothers,
it's
and
a
I'm
big
like,
hit to it.
Amazon already bought MGM, and we
Oh,
survived
gosh.
that. Like James Bond is Prime official, like, and we somehow survived. And I think
Mhm.
that as the
Okay.
times change and as the media companies all buy out or merge or move on, like it's just another set of challenges that directors have to get creative within. And
No, but the people who
I
are paying it, when it comes back to the subscription, you're gonna have a breaking point because it happened in the mid to late 2000s. I saw it happen. I was around for it. People are going to start pirating, and then we're gonna have a whole fragmented section again, as it
Yeah.
was before.
they already do a lot, to be fair, but there's ways studios can fight that pretty effectively.
Tell that
it's,
to
it's
Rooster
always
Teeth.
we're play, it's a game. It's a
Okay.
game of chess, and we're
It's like a
positioning-
triangle, and there's always
Love
like,
is a
furnace?
love is a circle. No,
try to think of
corners.
like a better analogy, but like there's the viewers
Like me.
and there's the studios that pay for everything, and then there's the creators, like the directors and the actors and the writers.
Okay.
And at any given time, one of them is getting screwed. And it's like shifting depending on what the industry is doing.
I only have 2 gold coins and 3 people to give 2 gold coins to.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's
Drew,
going to be left
at the end
out.
of the day, it's the customer who is the audience. They're the target audience. They're the target wallet of it. We will not. We on that side of that triangle are not just going to stand around and watch Netflix now go up to $40-$50 a month just because now you get HBO. People will steal the content, and because like this is exactly what they were trying to avoid. I'm okay paying $25. I don't even know what it is for the non-ad version. I'm okay with doing that on Netflix because I like the stuff that's on Netflix. But when you start force feeding the price hikes to compensate for now new overhead that people may or may not want to deal with because of a bundle, whether it's forced or not, this is just cable with more steps now, and people are.
That was inevitable too. Like, I don't.
Something's going to come and break this, and they're going. And when they break it,
FCC,
they will have to reevaluate how they sell the content.
FTC.
Whether that's like, do you want to have, and it's not just tiers of ads or not ads or multiple devices or password sharing or 4K. It's going to be based off of what you're actually consuming, which is the best way around it, in my opinion. I feel the best way around this whole streaming situation is when you offer, if you're going to do a price hike, you do the. This is a bad example, but kind of like the T-Mobile Tuesday thing where you offer more things. Ultimately, you're paying for a plan, but then you get perks, you get freebies, you get free Wi-Fi, something in the air for 8 hours. I think you get international roaming if you're in North America. You get international roaming if you're in Asia. Like it's all, like they offer all these things that really like it all kind of like in some way, shape, or form subsidizes for the price hike because you can be on T-Mobile and pay $100 a month, or you can be on Mint and also have unlimited, but it's a la carte. People eventually will be like, that's too much, and they will opt for the Mint version of that, but in streaming, in a streaming format of it, because you're forcing a price that like I don't really want to pay that much, and you don't really have another option. And that's where if you start to funnel it more, I'm not saying full on monopoly. I think that word's thrown out there a lot when it comes to businesses, but when bundles start to happen and they kind of like do the price hike thing, like read the room a little bit, Disney. You did a price hike after like Jimmy Kimmel's off the air. Okay, that was fun to see happen, but then like, oh, we're doing a price hike. Damn, I don't really want to pay. Fun. That was funny.
They love their price hikes every single year.
Well, that I think
Sometimes
it's because
twice.
It works.
Yeah,
is why they do it. Like what we've taught Netflix.
When T-Mobile raises their or not T-Mobile, sorry, when Apple TV raises their prices, I was like, but I'm in the middle of Pluribus. I have to watch it.
I'll send you a link. I know how to get it free all the time, and it's not piracy. But every couple of quarters, they just do another $1 or $2, and everyone just takes it.
Yeah,
and
it's was it Boiling a Frog?
Yeah.
It's the slow and steady. But I feel like coming back to cable pricing was a natural. It was only natural because the evolution is like there's still a film industry back in the 90s and now.
They're not filming anything in Hollywood anymore.
Well, I'm sure they film some stuff, but like they've moved to Georgia and they've moved to
Europe.
Albuquerque. Pluribus is in Albuquerque.
Vancouver.
I know there's still a huge concentration, but point is like there was a bunch of people in that industry that were actors and writers and videographers, and they're all still there. And the medium of our consuming that content changed, but that doesn't mean that their budgets changed. If anything, the budget's gone up.
But we don't ultimately fund those budgets at the end of the day.
Kind of indirectly, we do.
No.
The only reason
all those companies, what they all have in common, Drew, is that all those companies are publicly traded companies at some capacity, and they are getting funding from other elements, whether it was internet, cell phones, just share price, all those other things. We're a part of that as a paying customer, yes, but they're not directly getting their funding from us when
No.
they have
Not
these
directly,
big
but
conglomerates.
indirectly.
But
The
that goes back
shareholders
to
want to
that.
buy stock because the company's profitable. Profits come from the
Run the ads.
customer or the advertiser
Yes.
or whatever.
And at the end of the day, our pennies to the dollar, it's like the whole recycling thing that like, oh, you know, you're destroying the earth if you don't recycle. I'm like, well, my one trash can isn't making the change. All that was a big PR stunt. Same way ours paying for subscription. That's a conversation for another day because we don't have enough time.
There's three things like a triangle here. Reducing,
No, but ultimately where I'm getting at is
Kiki.
that us paying $1 more every quarter, how many subscriptions are on there, that does not make or break funding when it goes to studios, what they do, because they get their funding from all these other places altogether. Because
where does Netflix get their funding if not from customers?
They're a publicly traded company. That
Okay,
they
but-
have investors, not just from I'm not even talking Wall Street, like people like you and me who buy the ticker symbol. You have straight like investors. You have internet, not just international, but you have industry investors like these big, all they do, hedge funds and stuff. They dump money at all these things, no different than any other category in tech or otherwise. Now AI, everything's all AI. We don't move the needle. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel no matter how it goes when it comes to investing, when it comes to streaming, when it comes to buying. We are not the dent in the universe. The only time we've ever made a social, like pop culture change on something was during COVID, and we wanted to make a meme out of it with GameStop and AMC. And that was strictly memeing the hell out of it until it's lost all meaning to it. But that was the time, just stick it to them. That was also a fun time, but that was also not sustainable. The whole thing then, because then it became one big whole meme coin of things. So
I
when
think
it comes
the future is probably going to be more like I just don't see everybody pirating. I know there's a portion of the public that will always pirate, but I don't think the masses will. Like they want to sit on the couch and turn on a TV and start playing. They don't want to go through some whole casting through my server that I downloaded from uTorrent. You know, that I don't see the everyday person plexing all the time, but I do think more and more people will do the month-to-month thing, whereas the prices go up. You subscribe to Netflix for 1 month, and that month you catch up on all the movies and shows you're interested in, and then you're out. And then the next month you try a different service that you're interested in and watch all the stuff on that instead of like $30 a month, 12 months a year. I do think there will be some pushback, but they have all the algorithms on this. They know exactly how to price everything to maximize earnings. And so I just was like, oh, wow, they're merging. That's cool. But I saw so many people panicking and acting like it was the end of the film.
No, I mean, because
this is just how film is adapting with the times. This is just
interesting
a move towards being at home more often because our at-home experiences have gotten vastly better than they used to be.
TVs are
what happened?
So cheap.
But what will happen is when I was talking about the AI bubble bursting and we go into a recession, the first thing that happens when a recession happens, I've lived through many of them now. Yay, millennial. Is you cut
you line up for iPhones.
You cut discretionary spending, all your play money stuff, and one of the first things that's going to be affected is streaming, as well as like eating out. McDonald's will take a hit and all that stuff because when a recession happens, people don't have that money. Then all that fun money that you have
just go more into debt. You're assuming everyone's so responsible, Randy.
No, but even then, when they go into debt, they're going to go into debt to fund other. What happens is you reprioritize your little pyramid of like essentials, necessities, discretionaries. It goes down, and streaming is not that's not a necessity it's just not.
No, I don't think it's high on the list of things people would cut back on. That'd be more like cars, housing, and iPhones, maybe.
iPhones.
I don't know. I saw people line up for iPhones during the last recession. So
that's when they went into debt. I gotta have the iPhone. 10.
It's just every time I've gone to the movies, I've been like, yeah, that was fine. I did not need to go to the theater to see that. That was like annoying.
You've been in the wrong theater then.
Yeah, I've not found a good one, but like for that same price, I could have paid for like.
So here's the situation where I think movie theaters make sense is when it's planned release timing and they don't want to release it sooner rather than later. I guess what I'm getting at is I watched a movie recently.
Okay.
It's not coming on streaming for until halfway through 2026. And so it was either watch it now in the theaters, in which I never go to the theaters, or wait for half a year to finally watch this movie that I'm kind of interested in.
Was it Wicked?
No, it was Chainsaw Man Rezark, which you don't, or Rezark.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. You have no clue.
Pronounced
what I'm talking
Ozark.
Nothing like Wicked.
about. I haven't watched Wicked. Oh, I watched the first Wicked over the weekend, and that was interesting. But I watched the original thing on Broadway. Talk about OG, or not even Broadway, in SF when I was young with my mom. She was interested in that.
That I have enjoyed is live performances.
Yes.
That I enjoy going to see, but not the.
In this
theater.
situation, the Chainsaw Man movie thing. Well, it ain't coming out on streaming services for a while, and I was interested in watching it now rather than later. Versus a Fantastic Four: First Steps or Captain America: Brave New World. It comes out 2 or 3 months later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to wait too long.
Yeah.
So it's instances like that where it's planned delayed release that I'm willing to facilitate myself or my own time to go see it. And if it's sufficiently interesting to me versus something that we've seen the machine kick out so many times I'm not too interested in.
Which maybe your concern is I think Netflix said in their announcement with the acquisition that the release timelines would be shorter between theatrical and then on to streaming. So maybe that is what people are nervous
My argument
about.
is I don't think everything needs to be in the theaters. Notice the very cringy, weird, like spoof movies of like maybe not Airplane is not a good one, but like superhero movie.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun's decent, but you get one game is that scary movie. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Randy. It's movies like that you don't see anymore in the theaters. Yeah. Why is that? Well, because they have a presence on streaming services now and or through lower tier comedy that anyone can make in their backyard because media is that much more. Everyone's trying to fight TikTok, I think is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that I would agree that is their true enemy. And I think they're attacking this acquisition like it's the problem, and I don't think that is the problem. I'm like, y'all should be more panicky about losing movie fans in general.
Yeah.
Like there's a growing number of people that have gotten so accustomed to the vertical format that a feature-length film is way too big of a commitment.
So you're saying put the TikTok vertical format on the movie theater screen so we could all watch funny Vine clips?
No, I don't.
You know, they've some films like Christopher Nolan is very big on like filming in IMAX, and it has to be seen in IMAX.
Yeah, the Odyssey.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's all sold out for next year, pretty much, from what I've heard.
Right, Nolan is single-handedly keeping IMAX in business, I think. But I'm a big Nolan fan in many ways. To be clear, like that was my favorite movies growing up. He inspired me to be into film, and I think I still disagree with him on the theater experience.
Okay.
Like I think he's probably used to watching red carpet premieres where everybody's very serious and invested. And I'm like, bro, you haven't been to a movie theater in Arkansas and watched this with.
Have you?
Yeah. I watched Cars 2 in Utah and the AC didn't work and there were kids throwing stuff. And I'm like, this is not a better, but that's not what they imagine. They're just like,
no.
It was Cars 2. You were at a child's film.
I was a child when it came. I was in love. I thought Pixar could do no wrong.
I interrupted you, Randy. What were you saying?
So wrong, partner. I don't remember. I don't know. I got more invested with what Drew was talking about.
My point is like, I went and saw Oppenheimer with my dad, and I was like, that was one of the quietest movies I've ever seen. And they advertised that like, you need to see this in IMAX or you will die. Like, go on the big screen. And it's mostly like a bunch of dudes in a conference room for 3 hours.
I think the sound design was great in that movie.
It was good sound, but
spoiler.
Don't tell me what happens.
They didn't even show the actual thing.
No, it was not something I felt like.
I saw that plane, by the way. The plane that dropped the nuke.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
over in the Smithsonian.
Oh.
You know what its name is?
Enola Gay?
Yep.
Don't ask me why I know that.
Were you there?
I remember. No, but
I totally derailed this.
no,
I watched Oppenheimer and Barbie as well.
I watched them in the same theater. Yeah,
I
thought
watched them,
Barbie was
I
much
watched
better.
them in different states.
I watched them back to back, and I thought Barbie was much.
I watched
better.
one in Texas and the other one in DC.
But man, I was like so done with the theater after that, and
Really? Okay.
I was just like, you're right. TVs have gotten extremely cheap. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Phones haven't even gotten as cheap. Like you can buy a massive TV for $200. You can get a great sound system from home. You can choose if you want subtitles. You can pause it. There's just way too many advantages, and I think they're all living in denial. That's like the only way to experience this properly is to be surrounded by strangers in the dark and not have the option to use the restroom. It's like I can't get invested in your character if I gotta pee halfway through and I gotta miss
is
half the scenes.
One
It's
big
not
criticism they have. My bladder.
It's not just
does
about
not
the
retain
film.
its water.
No.
Mhm.
What?
It's about this. It's not about the screen. Like the things with the IMAX thing. It's about the sound. They want you to hear everything. And the only experience I've gotten close to where I'm like, this is just as awesome as a theater
I want you to hear chewing behind you in the
is
plastic
like,
M&M
I'm
bag.
telling you right
Giggly
now,
teenagers.
watching Pluribus on the Apple Vision Pro is the only way I've been watching it with my headphones. Because-
Okay, once again, something you can do from home.
Yes, that's the only thing that has gotten it right. Where I'm like, oh, this is just like the theaters. Because it's not just big screen, big bright screen,
So,
No,
are you
sound,
Randy,
sound, sound. It's about the sound.
So the other thing, name of it, but you can make your own Dolby Atmos
Still
sound
going.
system. I know, right? Is that crazy?
you can hear everything.
Right? It's like the theater experience.
Every detail.
No, stop.
That's what I hear in Arkansas.
What I was getting is that you may make that argument, Randy, but if you put in a little bit of effort and money, and it's
There
not
we
even
go.
that much money,
Not
like
much, yeah.
$1,500, that's a lot of movies.
I bet you could have an incredible sound system for under a grand.
You can make your own Dolby Atmos certified system.
Yeah.
For pretty cheap and not that much effort, from what I've heard.
and most
People who are going to
not
stay
that
home to watch
audiophile.
something because they're too lazy to go to the theater are not going to put up sound systems like that. They don't care about sound. They don't think about
I
sound.
was gonna
Sound
say
is
as well.
conscious.
But that proves my point, though. Is it's like I don't go to IMAX and pay $30 and felt like I got that much more out of the experience just because like my seat was shaking.
No, you got to
Or the-
pay $3,500, put that headset on, and then
So
only then.
To be the more on the optimistic side of things, I want to applaud and praise Vince Gilligan for adapting properly with the time. Is like he knows that streaming is kind of where it's headed. That's where you can get your story, your message out to a wider demographic. So he's locked in on that. So he did a few Netflix shows, and then he's now on Apple, probably because they offered him more money or more security with like.
They gave
I
him
think
the Johnny
Pluribus,
treatment.
They said they gave him a gold piece of glass on his desk.
A gold piece of glass.
Yeah, whatever the president got thing, and then they guaranteed him a season 2, which Netflix probably didn't. I don't know. That'd be my guess. Netflix was like, we'll see how it does, and Apple was like, hey, 2 seasons, you can do whatever you want. And he was like, cool. I appreciate you locking in that.
So
Time.
getting back to
I
the
want Brian
do you have one
Cranston. That's
do
all.
you
they
have
have.
one final thing to say, Randy,
Get
about
back
this?
to the iPhone
So I was going to
18.
wrap it back to the original question of
iPhone 8.
iPhone 18. Well, we're going to do our predictions for 2026. This seems like we've been talking about it for a while now,
Oh yeah.
a very contentious situation. Do you guys think that Paramount's going to get the bid
No.
or Netflix is going to get the
I
bid?
have no idea. I don't really care, to be honest.
I
The guys
think-
honest with this, I don't care. It doesn't
I
matter.
think Netflix got it. I think it's secure, and
Okay.
the Paramount might come in with a better bid, and then Netflix will say, "Too late. We got ink on the page, suckers.
No
Get ready
records.
for
what
Harry
voice
Potter.
was that?
9 or whatever."
Harry Potter 9.
Yeah,
They're redoing it.
they're doing that, and they're going to add another one. It's like
Isn't
Star
that
Wars.
the Cursed Child or whatever? That's a play.
something. They'll do something stupid that everyone will complain about, but if you know where to look, you'll find some good director that's undiscovered, because usually when the budget's more constrained, they're forced to be more creative. When the budget's big, they screw up. So just look around and just
Disney
watch
Star
the
Wars.
reviews. Yeah.
Hey, they got was it Mando and Grogu movie coming?
Mandor.
Mandalorian.
Can't wait for Mandor season 4. Can't wait to find out.
Honestly, I had no clue if you're right or wrong. I just went with it.
Man. Okay, other.
2026
How about
predictions.
just Randy? How about just a prediction about anything in 2026? Doesn't
A phone will come out. Oh my gosh.
anything really? It doesn't have to. It could be tech. It could be EV. What?
Oh my god. These lights got brighter all of a sudden.
Put 'em on the spot. Light.
I'm on the
What's going to happen with Carol?
Oh
Aspen?
man, I really wish I could tell you. I have no idea where this is going.
Hope you never have to explain to the next generation the difference between the Lion King and the Tiger King.
Oh
Very
my-
different.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Wow, Lion King was great. Can we watch Tiger King? Oh, honey, no.
I called for help twice. Not a F you, what you need, nothing.
He's still in prison, right?
Yeah. He
Yes.
hasn't left.
That's good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he wants to become
Yeah.
president next.
Trevor Milton, however,
No, he left immediately. He never went in.
no, he's fine. That's fair.
Trevor Milton goes to
He wasn't that. He didn't do what Joe Exotic.
I have a prediction for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
As much as there seems to be internal conflict about it from multiple different reporting sources, I think Tim Cook will step down next year.
That is a bold claim, but not without reason.
Merit.
There's a lot of reasons to expect that.
So you're saying the glasses come out next year then?
What I really, really believe is he will leave before Trump is out of office. Assuming because he will never financially recover from what he's done. Apparently, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the hate is about. They're people are leaving. Maybe it's as simple as just Meta's paying more money. I don't know. But I think VR is a waste of time, and I don't think anything has to do with headsets. Is why they're going to Meta for the metaverse.
The sad truth is they probably just make so much money from boring things like phones and headphones and watches that just keep selling year after year, and they make so much money on that, and investors are just telling them to go find what the next big thing is, so they dump billions into projects that might never turn into anything. And that could be what VR and glasses is. So they're hoping it turns into something, but there's no guarantee.
I think Meta pushed theirs back a year or two.
Meta's pushing hard for glasses.
They're pushing hard, but I believe they pushed those augmented ones that everyone wants
Oh, they did.
back to
Meta-
2027.
Meta desperately needs to have some skin in the game, so to say, when it comes to hardware, because they want what Apple has when it comes to the ecosystem with the App Store and stuff like that. Zuck is going to throw the whole kitchen sink at it. He will do whatever it takes to make that happen a reality. And I no, he doesn't care if the metaverse goes to crap, if the Oculus goes to crap, if it's still called Oculus, I don't know.
Nope.
He will do whatever it takes, Meta Quest, to get hardware on as much people as possible to use their platform. And I just think smartphones are, at the end of the day, and I think you said this, Drew. I think that's just like it's too established. The smartphone
It's
is
very established.
people have phones before they have computers, and that is their main computer. The phone is the main computer. Everything else is an accessory. And I just don't see whatever OpenAI does next year with their hardware will not dethrone the smartphone. Yeah, that's a thing.
No.
Whatever
I think
Meta
the phone
does,
has become like as big of an invention as like the automobile. Like I think it's just there, and it's very hard to get rid
it's
of
the
now.
perfect all-in-one. It really is the perfect all-in-one.
It's just too dang practical and very difficult to replace.
Yeah, we'll see different versions of it, like folding and flip phones and all what thin
Can we get the
phones.
sliding ones back? I like those.
I'm sure we'll
I-
see a resurgence of all calibers just for the sake of keeping
Yes,
it
that's
somewhat
what I mean.
fresh. But at the end of the day, the best selling phones are just these slabs of glass, and
Yep.
it's the software that is supported on those things that really matters, and that's where Google and Apple just shine the brightest with Android and iOS. So with that, and it is boring. That's the boring answer, but it is the answer, and everything else is just an accessory to it. So the next big thing is just going to be another accessory from Apple, and Meta is trying to do their thing with a wearable, but it will never be the thing. OpenAI will never have the thing. Google has the thing, and it's going to surpass OpenAI because they have the smartphone. They have Android.
Stop trying
they
to
have
make
the Pixel.
fetch happen.
Fetch.
It's not
And-
happening, Becky.
Now, with everything that, like, I think Google and Microsoft are the
Bigly.
infrastructures. And say again,
Bigly.
bigly. They have the infrastructures in place where if it's not it's servers. I'd be more interested to see what happens with honestly, I just the most exciting thing that we're going to see next year is probably the change up in leadership across the board. We need a Cat Williams moment for all lives matter, and then they just start booting all these people. I need somebody to come out in January and just say this whole place is going down, and then you see Tim Cook step down, and then we'll find out in a year or two when his memoir comes out what happened, and by then it's a different Apple, and then who knows, Project Titan might be back on the board just because they have the freaking cash to do it. Who knows? But at the end of the day, the phone ain't going anywhere. Nothing's dethroning Apple or Google, and to a certain degree Samsung in that notch too, but Apple and Google for sure are staying put. It's all about this whole server infrastructure thing that they want to do with AI until that bubble pops, and I hope it pops sooner rather than later so we can just like recalibrate where we need to be at with consumer tech as a whole and stop living in la la land. But yeah, anyway, there you go.
Okay, I think that was offensive, Mike.
That was a prediction.
Oh.
Mhm.
It was just predict. Well, he said Tim would step down and then explain what he hopes comes from that. I think that's what he said.
I think that's offensive.
That's what I was trying to
Something
mix
in there
together.
was wrong. I don't know. Yeah.
Whatever you said, I don't agree with it.
Just all these CEOs at Microsoft and Google, they all need to go back to their country. I didn't say those
Okay,
words.
then. I
That's it.
think
Yeah,
the
TM.
Steam Machine is going to be a big hit
Mm.
next year. I think a lot of people are a little bit too worried about the price of it rather than the capability and also what it offers compared to whatever the heck is happening at Microsoft with ads showing up on Xboxes now whenever you pause a game.
Oh no!
Or,
What?
yeah, that's now a thing. You pause the game a couple times. Hey,
Again.
you should get Game Pass Gold.
I'm so glad I'm not a gamer. It just keeps paying off routinely.
I'm just playing old games at this point.
It sounds like that's what everyone's
I'm
doing.
playing the Ezio collection for Assassin's Creed, and I'm having a
Every time I
Great
talk
time.
to any gamer, they're just mad about everything that's going on in the industry. They're like, I'll just play old games. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
do that.
you play Battlefield 6 and you have to allow kernel level what's it called? Kernel level access for companies like who owns Battlefield EA. So that way anti-cheat is at or running smoothly for the game so you don't have people running around with tanks in the sky. Anyways,
Halo's coming to PlayStation.
What the?
yeah, and they put a display on the Needler that wasn't there originally. Not my Halo. Hashtag
Not
not
my-
my Halo. Halo's gone woke.
Wake me when you need me. Yeah, he did go woke. Cortana woke him up.
No, Keys wakes him up in the first one. Sorry, PlayStation gamers. Spoiler. But is it? No, it's not even Keys that wakes him up. It's some tech dudes, and then they're like, "Oh, you look good." Yeah. Going back to it, I think Linux or not Linux. It is Linux. It is Linux based. Steam is.
He looked
I
at
think
you
that-
for help so hard, Drew, and you just left him drowning. He looked at you for a lifeline, and you let him drown. You just like, nope, I'm gonna let you sit in that one. And he's like, so anyway, yeah. The universal sign for help.
I'm not
me.
wrong though, because Steam Machine and all the other Steam hardware uses Linux as their base computing language.
Linux is a thing.
I think that's going to become more popular next year. I think a lot
That's a
more
word.
companies are going to be recognizing that this is a really great product that they can use for AI or whatever they want to use it for. But not just the Steam Machine, but I think the headset is going to be an interesting. Again, VR, like you said, Randy, it's a niche realm of technology
Yes.
in which already the Valve Index was very niche, but I think whatever it is, I forget what the name of it is, the goggles from Valve are going to be very interesting as a product to compete and compare against the MetaQuest 3S or whatever you want to compare it against. Long story short, prediction is Valve's hardware is going to be a hit.
That's good. Okay.
True.
Cybercab's gonna have a steering wheel and pedals next year.
Wow.
And the R2 is gonna be great. I think everyone's gonna love the R2.
I don't doubt the
hope yours is
prediction of
right.
Cybercab having steering wheel and acceleration pedal. My issue is that they're going to sell it to consumers,
Yes.
in which we hashed out on Eevee if you're interested in that conversation.
That's my prediction.
Why are you trying to watch movies?
I was
right
trying
now?
to show the Warner Brothers bundle to celebrate the acquisition. I bought a 25 movie bundle for $20.
What does that mean?
So on iTunes, basically,
So you bought movies on iTunes.
I spent $20 and I got 25 movies that are now mine forever. So I don't have to worry
Until
about.
they shut down iTunes.
Yeah, when is that?
Microsoft did that with their
You remember Ping?
Microsoft Movies or wherever it was. What
Did you buy something on Ping?
I don't want to talk about it. I was in a vulnerable state.
I bought this movie when I was 10
going
years
through a
old,
divorce.
and I can watch it right now.
Mouse Hunt? We have that on DVD and watch it once a year.
Yeah, and I could be in the sky, I could be at work, and I could just hit play.
But
Cool.
you'll never be free.
No, I'm totally free
It's free of the membership. I
with
don't
my
have to
internet
subscribe.
connected Blu-ray player.
I can watch Wild Hogs at any time. I bought this before I went to summer camp.
Did you get to choose what movies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, these are mine. The Warner Brothers bundle
Oh,
happened to have a bunch of movies we wanted, but it came with a bunch of other ones that we were like, I've never seen those, but maybe they're good. So
You have
I'm
the
just-
iTunes app on your phone?
it's just the Apple TV app. I don't know how else to call it. Do you want to say I bought it on Apple TV? That sounds weird.
does it?
I don't know. He called it Oculus a minute ago. No one called him out.
Well, that's because I know no better. You know better.
This man owns a Vision Pro.
There is an
2,
iTunes
or has
store
it in
on
his.
here.
Do you still have the Vision Pro 2?
I have the Vision Pro.
Or did you throw that thing back in the Apple trash can?
No, it'll go back soon. But I got this and I got that
See,
and I
it's still
got
there.
dude,
This
I bought
being
a
the air.
wow. I bought a bumper.
Sounded like your son.
The bumper case.
Wow. It was so wholesome. Look, all these people said happy birthday. Wow. And they just carried on like he didn't care what anything I had to say.
Yep.
The whole world thinks you're amazing. Wow.
Wow.
Anyways, Legos.
Anyway,
And then he's like,
I'm not gonna
Bluey,
believe it's
put
wrong.
Bluey on the TV right now, you fat man. I'm like, okay.
you know how your son talks to you.
Yeah, he's like, why are you always on the toilet, Dad? I
Many
bought
reasons.
a bumper for this thing,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
can't put it on.
Do you need help, old man?
I'm
I think
scared
the,
I'm going to
Genie
break
Spark
it
can
for
help
real.
you.
Listen, no, this is not a joke.
Let's try to put it on camera. So if it breaks, we catch it live.
No, because then I'm stuck with it.
It
Okay.
sounded wrong. didn't
It says, put it in. Very good.
Are you putting it on the right side? It's on. Look at that on camera.
How's
I
it
just
feel?
needed to-
Feels like a case, a very minimal case for an iPhone Air. It looks like a
So-
really weird border.
Dude, I missed the bumper from iPhone 4. I ended up re-downloading some apps, but the bottom 7 are the only apps you can't delete.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Why'd you line them up like that? Why'd you
Because
segregate?
shut up. That's
it?
why. Because I like to piss you off and you annoy me. So
That's hurting my brain. The dock?
yeah.
Is there
Oh, hello.
something in the dock? She's saying to
No,
be
there's
quiet
nothing. There's
again.
nothing in the dark.
Again.
In the no.
In the
My
dark?
phone is getting all the updates. Oh my god, go away. Wait for it.
You know you can disable notifications by putting on a focus.
How,
I just did.
How do you
I
feel
put
that the guy who designed the iPhone Air left
I feel like
already?
a weight's been lifted off of this phone.
It's even lighter now.
So these are the only ones you can't delete if you're in the US. I put this thing on Threads, and it was like my biggest thread. I don't know what they call them, but I don't know what they call those things. But
Post.
It's like a ball of
everybody-
yarn now.
yeah, it is. And people were like, "Well, here in the EU, like, yes, I get it. In the EU, you could delete everything, but
I
the
didn't think
phone
about
app
that, but
and
that
the
probably makes
settings."
sense. That Twitter would be all US people and Threads would be all EU people. That would probably happen.
No, that's the analytics, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Is that was it Indonesia has a large presence on it along with
Well, in Indonesia, you can't delete the weather app. Whatever.
Well, in Indonesia, they're pushing a lot of MAGA content for some reason. That was weird.
Yeah.
where are we going with this?
I don't know.
Oh,
We better wrap up.
On Twitter, on Twitter, they tell you where these accounts are actually based out of now, and a lot of MAGA accounts got outed as being in like India. It's in Europe, it's in Africa, it's everywhere but the US. And they're like, America first. And I'm just like, we live in a simulation. we live in
Wow.
a simulation, man. Okay, so I got the bumper on. I have no idea how to get it off.
Yeah, you
Just
just-
do the opposite of what you did.
I bet
Can I
you
tell
can
you
return
something?
it like that.
No.
I probably will, but I got all the B-roll I needed for the thing I'm working on. But
Well, now you have
I-
more B-roll.
so I gotta tell you something. This
Okay.
phone, long
Yes.
term, because next time we see each other, I won't have it. This is the best feeling phone. Period. It is. The wow
Even
factor
how,
has
for how skinny it is.
the wow factor of how thin the iPhone Air is has not gone away. It's just so unpractical.
Does the case help with it being a little bit more grippier on the side so it doesn't feel like a blade is
That's
going
not
through
the
your fingers?
that's not the practicality that I'm looking for. It's just the battery is so bad, and the camera thing. I need more than one camera. It's not
It's
for me.
got
But
four
for the front-
cameras in it.
It's got 4 cameras. So, but the front,
Don't do a spit take, man.
that's you. That's you. That's what you sound like. Go get 4 cameras.
Am I from the Muppets?
I can't.
That'd be a
I
good
can't
episode.
wait for this show
all
to
month.
end. So the front
Don't tempt me with a good time, man.
Go ahead.
So if the Air had a dual camera, would this be a different story? Or...
And binoculars.
No, it needs better battery technology. It just
So it needs to be a 17 Pro. That's
like
the only problem.
if you're gonna put a pro chip
It's
in
two more
this
lenses.
thing, if you're gonna put a pro chip in this thing, see, I could do that too, Mike. Give me pro features. It doesn't have the pro features. It doesn't shoot in log or take raw photos. It's so careful about what it's trying to do for resource management, and I get it, but then just put the regular 17 or 18. What chip is it now? 18 Pro?
I don't
19,
know.
whatever. I don't know anymore. Point is, for a pro chip, it doesn't have pro features. This is the coolest phone. This is the lightest phone. It's fun. It's just not a practical phone. If all you care about is consumption, the front display is the best display because it's the same display on all the devices. So it's cool. It's just not the cheapest and it's not the best. So get the 17 or the 17 Pro. There's no need for this phone, and I see why it's not selling well, but I wish it wasn't the case because it's so cool. And maybe it's because it's different, and different is new and new is better, but it's not better. It's just cool. It's just cool. It's just, yeah, there you go.
So what you're telling me is it took you that much time to land on the same spot that I think I did without buying the phone.
No, I'm just giving you my final review of the phone before we meet again. I hope I never see you guys again. I'm done after this. I'm done.
I'm so sad. Well, we'll have some time to think about all this.
Listen,
the new MacBook Pro should be great. That's what I'm most looking forward to be honest.
The one that's supposed to just be a soft
upgrade,
redesign, not a hard upgrade.
No.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Never mind.
That was supposed to come out this year. Wait, is it pushed?
It might be pushed. I think the OLED MacBook Pro with a touchscreen I'm nervous about, but I'm the most interested in. The folding iPhone, it's going to be this all over again. It's going to be like...
Yeah, but now there's two batteries.
This is different. It's not better, but it's different.
Here's how they make it better. Cool. Stage Manager, you plug your phone in like it's Dex, and then it's your everything device.
I've been asking for that for so long, and they still haven't.
Yeah,
that would be interesting if they did it, but I don't think they will. But
or they take the Samsung approach and add add another screen. So they skip 2 screens. They just go to 3, 4.
The tribe.
They will. Yeah. Drew. You've been asking it for so long under Tim Cook, but when Turnus takes over, he's got you, bro.
What's he gonna do?
Turn us to fold?
The Dex thing.
Okay, please, John.
I usually rely on Yu-Gi-Oh for my decks, but Apple might be
DEX.
Is loud.
Great joke.
Thank you.
All right.
Now Exodia. Only if I understand that, and I appreciate it.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Game the system, guys. Just use each other's passwords as much as you can, and find those free trials, find those promos. Yarr. It's the age of pirating.
Legally.
Not ad blockers. That hurts us. Don't do that.
No, I never said ad blockers. I'm just saying pirating.
Okay.
I'm a proud. My best subscription is the YouTube Premium subscription. That's the only one I will never cancel. YouTube Premium is S tier. It's whatever's above S tier. It's the best subscription.
Disagree.
Agree.
Totally disagree.
Okay to be wrong, Mike.
Well, we can put it to a vote.
It's totally fine to be wrong.
We can.
In this case, you're both wrong.
I don't know. Not in this democracy. Drew and I win.
Gerrymandering left and right here.
We need to look at the Electoral College on that one.
Fake news. There you go.
Land doesn't vote. Anywho.
Well, thanks for joining us. Don't know when we're going to be back, but
you can find Drew on his. Well, you know where Drew's at. Shut up. You can find
Drew's
me
on the social media.
You know where to
Randy's
find
still
me.
on the social media. You're not gonna find me anywhere unless you find me at Walmart waiting for
You'll
some
find me on the
package or whatever.
UB2Bs.
I'll be at Tello.
He'll be at Tello. I'll
Go
be
to
at-
Tello and you'll find him there.
He'll be at Tello. If the channels are taking a mimes and they're going to sleep, it's because he's working at the Tello. I'm over at the Nexus, and Mike is lost in the woods somewhere.
He's not wrong. I took a left turn and
Gone.
where am I again?
Poof.
That is serious. Okay,
All right.
All right.
sounds good. All.
Thanks for listening. Catch you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Boing.
Bye.